My name is Catharina Cristy Widyatati. My student ID number is 180811275. What's with love? Essentially, humans have a need to belong, the need to be attached. When these needs are met, humans will feel positive emotion. The need to be attached cannot be separated from another need, namely the need for self-expression. Love allows the transition from me and you, isolation to we. Why discuss love? Because in positive psychology, interpersonal relationships are important in influencing one's well-being. Remember the characteristic of a happy person or happy life. Love can be seen and understood through several concepts or theories, namely attachment, triangular theory of love, love styles, passionate or compassionate love, and meaning model of relationship. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Aries Trianto. My name 180811102. I will present about attachment theory, the relationship between the child and the caregiver, especially the mother, having different patterns which can be seen from the child's reaction to the caregiver mother. Number 1. Secure. Secure children are sad when their mother is away but returns easily once their mother returns. Ambivalent, sad when separated but also fussy when meet. Avoidant doesn't look like much in the absence of the mother and avoiding contact with the mother when meeting. Model or patterns of assessment as a child can affect a person's patterns of establishing relationship, including romantic relationship. When he is an adult, relationship with primary caregiver or a person prepared for building relationship with other people outside the family. Secure children grow up to be autonomous adults, easy to get close to other people, trustworthy, comfortable with mutuality, associated with productive conflict strategies, weaker self-esteem, lower depression, and less chance of divorce. Ambivalent children grow up to become anxious adults when to be close to other people to a clingy level so that it actually makes other people stay away. They also feel less secure, are anxious about relationship, and might think that their partner doesn't really love them. Avoidant children grow up to be avoidant, dismiss adult difficulty, close to other people, and hard to trust in others, and easy to get away. They value independence, that to feel more comfortable and secure. Thank you so much, material explanation for me.
Guys, I want to explain of material slides 7 and 8. Sternberg classifies the theory of love by dividing it into 3 components: 1. Closeness, 2. Desire, and 3. Commitment. He summarizes in a triangle shapes image known as the love triangle. Robert Sternberg believed that love consists of intimacy, passion, and commitment. The 1. Intimacy, a safe discourse, sharing, feeling, and thoughts. The closeness or intimacy in question is the feeling of being attached. attached and feeling close in a romantic relationship. These feelings are based on emotional elements combined with a sense of trust between two individuals. Number 2. Passion, a sexual attraction. This element is a strong urge to be with someone in love, which is supported by the existence of physical and sexual attraction. Number 3. Commitment, the decision to remain in a relationship with a certain person. This component is also known as a decision because it refers to the decision to love and decide to want to be with a life partner forever. Like intimacy, this feeling does not appear in romantic partners, but also in family and relative relationships. As an example of the picture, below is a triangle of love theory according to Robert Sternberg. The picture above explains between loving intimacy, infatuated passion, and empty love. Commitment is a unity of perfect love as in the picture above. Then there are several divisions related to the theory of love as follows. Romantic love is a combination of passion with intimacy. Companion is a combination of intimacy with commitment. Stupid love is a combination of passion with commitment. And lastly, perfect love is a union of intimacy, passion, and commitment. Thank you.
Hello, from the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Mellyn Vistiana Handokowati with student ID number 180811099. Okay, now I will tell you about love type. The first kind of love is mania. Mania or possessive love is a combination of Hades and Eros. Many lovers are demanding, dependent, and possessive. They often feel a strong need to be in control and to know everything the partner is doing. A manic lover will strongly disapprove of going outside of the relationship for sex. This person wants total attention and devotion from the partner. The second type of love is Hades. Hades is the game-playing type of love. Hades lovers see relationship as fun, playful, and casual. They view relationship as games to be played. They avoid commitment and prefer to play the field rather than settle down with one person. They are also more likely to endorse casual sex and more liberal sexual attitude in general. They can also be distant in a relationship and want to keep the other person guessing about their commitment level. And then the third kind of love is pragma. Pragma or practical love is a combination of storks and ladies. Pragmatic lovers search for a person who fits a particular image in terms of vital statistics such as age, religion, and occupation, as well as prefer characteristics such as being a loyal partner of the potential of being a good parent. This is like a shopping list kind of love. It is very careful and deliberate. This type of person will also not likely endorse casual sex. Next, eros or physical love. Erotic lovers are attracted to people who are physically attracted to them. They are eager to develop intense, passionate relationships, and they often experience very intense emotional highs and lows. Erotic lovers also have a need for physical contact and closeness. This is also the beginning in intense states in a relationship when both people want to spend on their time together and show a great amount of affection toward one another. Eros are generally open and honest and more likely to fall into a more conservative sexual group. And then the next type is storks. Storks can be considered companionate love. Storgic lovers have a relationship based on friendship, shared values and goals, and compatibility. Physical attraction is not as important as security, companionship, tasks, sharing, and joint activities. Storgic lovers like what's comfortable in a relationship. This kind of love can also be characterized with platonic friendship and family relationship. Storgic lovers fall in love with their friends or don't necessarily know when will line blur into love. And the last kind of love is agape. Agape or selfless love is a combination of Eros and Storge. The agapic lover is more focused on giving rather than receiving. These lovers are motivated by an intense concern for their partner well-being. They are willing to make sacrifice for their partner even at the expense of their own needs and desires. These individuals tend to be very committed and conservative in their values. They will also be more sexually conservative. Okay, that's enough for me. My friends will continue this presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zhanasifa Fatikha Putri. My student number 18081725. I will discuss about minding model of relationship. In the view, successful relationship have 5 components. 1. Knowing and being known, which means learning from each other. 2. Attribution, viewpoint of partner behavior. 3. Reciprocity. 4. Acceptance and respect, which means can complain but do not attack the whole personal aspect of the couple. 5. Continue to learning and adaptation to the circumstance of the couple and life change. Theory who embrace the minding model believe that success relationship requires dialogue about things that might be painful and usually avoided. Forgiveness or letting go of anger or resentment is an important force in building good relationship. Forgiveness usually has to do with empathy or the ability to understand another person's feeling. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dita Nurul Kurnia. My name 18081729. I will explain the forgiveness part. In right 2001, forgiveness is a person a willingness to be kind even though he has right to the those who have hurt him. Seligman 2002, forgiveness means admitting that someone made a mistake but when decide to remove the sting. Thompson et al. 2005, forgiveness is a change in a person's perspective and response from negative to neutral or positive to things to cause harm to him. Forgiveness can be applied to other people, yourself, or situations that are judged to be beyond control, such as fate, disaster, or illness. Forgiveness is associated with low anger, high optimism, and better health. Seligman 2002. In fact, people who imagine themselves forgiving others have relatively lower heart rate and blood pressure than people who imagine themselves refusing to forgiving others, with Ludwig and van der Laan 2001. Forgiveness is also associated with subjective well-being and quality of life goal and Rana 2013. Emotional well-being, Mellyn et al. 2011. Health, Lauer et al. 2005. Family harmony, Nancy 2013. Reduced anxiety and depression, Wade, Bailey, and Suffer 2005. Mature love is union under the condition of preserving one's integrity, one's individuality. Love is an active power in man, a power which breaks through the walls which separate man from his fellow man, which unite him with others. Love makes him overcome the sense of isolation and separateness. Yes, it permits him to be himself, to retain his integrity in love. The paradox occurs that two beings become one and yet remain two. Eric Fromm.